everybody. Thank you for commenting today for the daily chant. For yeah, it came out a little late, but I was in a very good positions of sleeping. At some point, these new energies they make me sleep during the day, which shows me that the management gets better. And today I decided to talk to you how Dio is managing the energy or navigating the energies. Maybe this is going to be help on a lot of you. Uh, the energies they are very important because you're exchanging things during the day. You're exchanging, you're feeling, you are walking with this, you getting into this beautiful states that you are, or you on the other side, you take to these energies that intense, longing, messing, so on and so on. You probably by now you learned a lot of energies. The only problem it is how to manage them. What it is the thing that's managing those energies, and most important is the effects over you. So today I want to talk to you about managing the energies from within, managing the current state of the energies that surround you, and the most of all, it is learning to balance yourself within the energies. And hopefully, this is going to help you out, or help out to the community, and you are going to have a better life with this. All right. So right now, I'm going to go ahead. You guys know recognitions. It's a recognition time for the people who came to the channel. Grande 777, Alicia, Jennifer, Amsina said, Sonia, Erica. Guys, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. I know that probably is going to be some more people are coming in as later on we speak about it. So the energies that come to you, you like it, you don't like it, you are sensing them, you're sensitive to the energies. You're looking at inside of you, those energies, they create different feelings. They create your feelings from within you, the emotions. And the base of these emotions, you are felt in a very specific way according to the energies. The energies there could be coming in from a people you're connected. They could come in from the collective energies. They can come in for the energies that they are in the solar system created because that's where we live. But they can be coming in from far, far, far away as well. But they can come in and from the lower realm. They can come in from spirits. They have not find their peace. They can come in from your relatives. They can come in from people who are trying to control you, something that you feel anxious or angry or aggravations, and you have no reason to be, but you are feeling like this, and you're wondering why. You're wondering what's going on because those energies they are ascended to you. Those energies are coming in to you. So the more questions you guys asking about it, the better this chat will be. Hi, Maria Richards. Thank you for coming in. So, what I do to manage these energies to stay in balance? For first of all, I determined what energies are they. Those are energies that currently I feel that they're mine, my own. And if they're my own, that I'm thinking about it. Oh, Sisi. Whoa, you should be the most lucky person in the world about this hilarious topic. But you should be more thankful about it. So I'm looking at the inside of me is that it's my thoughts that me creating on this energy. Right away, I said like, oh well, it's not me. But if it is me, it's like what I'm thinking it like that because my thinking is actually creating those energies in me, the way I think. So if I caught myself thinking the wrong way, then I'm like, I don't have to. Those energy, those way of thinking doesn't helps me at all. Those way of thing, those it's lower energies, doesn't help. It is aggravations, it leads to depressions, leads to all these situations. It is really I have to go to that route? No, I don't. So I changed myself of the way I'm thinking. It's like I should be more grateful, I should be more happy. This is a self-inspiration that kicks in inside of me. And soon enough, the way of thinking, that process of thinking, it is developing different thought patterns. So the thought patterns within me, it is releasing a different enzymes from the brain in there. And the brain is producing different situations. And I'll begin to feel totally different than the way it was. The more positive you're talking to yourself, the more positive outcome it's gonna be. As long as you don't try to manipulate yourself or run away from problems or run away from situations, as long as you are balanced from within yourself. This is why the truth to your inner self and managing those energies about your own thinking, it is the one that brings you that inner peace inside of you that you are feeling great. Mind everyone around you, maybe they feel like situations and so on, but that's their own situation. It is about you, you who can managing those energies from within yourself. For when you find out that those are not your energy, which is going to be probably 90, 95% of the time, unless you are a person who's self-doubting yourself, you're kind of like going to this self-hater or these situations that you are going down the path on your own darkness and so on from within yourself because that's what you're selling yourself for. You're gonna find out that 95% of the time the energies they are actually are coming towards you. They can coming from a specific person, they can come in from specific situations, they can comes in for the reasons you are dealing with in life. Okay, so those energies inside of you, you are processing them. Those a the situations that life created from within. The reason is a lot of those moments they are repeating in your life because you have not learned the lesson and your reactions, your thought patterns into your life in there, you are reacting in the same way. Why? Because that's how you programmed yourself. And you learned that over the time, if you act in the same way you act from before, then it's going to be the same outcomes. If that is a negative outcomes with others, that means you have to change your thought patterns within yourself. So this changing is going to help you. Is going to be talking about things from within yourself, and this is going to be huge blessings for yourself when you learn all this. When you take it as a energy that comes from a specific person, that every time you're thinking about it, that could be your soul connections and so on, you navigate it. It's the same way as that person is right in front of you. You're dealing with that energies in there. If the energies brings negative patterns, you figure that out. And so on. Madonna, thank you for coming in. And Big Dog, yes, Big Dog. You started late. Yes, I started late. Actually, today I felt very good with my roommate. We actually went out for lunch, come back. I was like seeing Sensei, which is my dog. I'm like, hey, pup, come here. I cuddled a little bit with him, and that cuddle actually turned out to a pretty good sleeping time. But woke up like maybe in talking about like 45 minutes. I just lay down in the bed and enjoy the meditations between sleep and awake. That is what I love. You love this because during this time, that is this blessings inside of me that comes in this beautiful recharging energies inside. I don't think, I don't positive, I just enjoy it. I just enjoy that energy of what I am waking up. That energy is from within me. So now you guys have some a lot of questions and so on with this. And when you sensing others' energies, take it as a conversations. And again, this is going to be your thought patterns because your thought patterns leads to the internal peace within you. If you have this internal peace, that's going to bring you to a more and more advanced levels because the more situations gonna come into your life, the more things is gonna be coming within you. You're gonna learn about incredible powers within yourself. That is gonna be a self-eliminations, self-wisdom, self-acknowledgement, your self-accountability. You don't look at it for the other people to be asking why you acting, why are reacting like this. You know you're self accountable. You know what this is. So within yourself, you're actually reacting within the energies. They are coming to you. They are coming from within yourself. So whatever you get like a negative energy, you can take it. You actually looking at that energies as wisdom, and you transform it from within you, and then that's how it goes. So seems like you guys asking a lot of questions, and I know if I don't begin to answer it, you guys gonna blow my chat. So I probably have to go and begin and answer them. But you guys get the idea, okay? You get the idea. It is your thinking because your thoughts from within yourself are actually the management from within yourself. Your thought pattern of about these energies. Did they help you in the current moment? So that's for what is the external energies? That is a something that it's outside of you. Everything outside of yourself. That could be your energy, your gravity field. Uh, that's everything. This could be from anything that it's under within you. So, where one or more confirm this energy to what? Once you confirm them, this energy becomes feelings. And in the basic of your psyche, in the basic of your mind, whatever your mind is, how your mind is organized, how is your moral and ethics are there from within you, you are going to be creating a thought pattern towards this energy. Okay? And when you confirm this energy, I actually with my roommate, he's like, I feel this energies, I feel this energies. I don't know where they're coming from. And ask him, listen, dude, how many people you've been talking to? Look at it, those people, see where they came from. Start with this, and this. And he's beginning, going with the comparing with the energy that comes in within itself and oh, that is the person, that's what I feel, that's what the all these creations from it, and that's how it goes. You can do it, you can trace it as long as you're not like all over the place. You freaking out is like, oh my god, so many energies, I don't know where to connect with, and you go in like thousands of miles with thousands of energies CC within you, and you are stopping for a second. That is it. The most important situations there is to stop for a second to create these recognitions. The recognitions that are yours, that from a person, and that from the collective energy that it's all the people emitting. Is that the energy that it's from what it's coming towards you? Because if you look at it, the rising sign points the energy that's coming within you, and about 4 hours later, you deal with this. You all know what I'm talking about. You always been seen of like things that you need to deal with a little bit ahead. But if you think for the things that come in ahead, you're missing what you need to do with the current energies inside. So that's what kind of like going on. There is the questions start coming, and I'll begin to answer it because the chat is already began to blow. Unseen and said, "Hi, how can we tell who is they are and where they're coming from? You comparing that energy within you with face with a person. Is that matching that energy in there? But it's the most important before you're matching with anybody else out there is to look at it from within you. Are you creating this? Are you playing this mind game with somebody? Are you the one who actually sends energy to that person and that person sends it back to you? It's very powerful you to look at it yourself accountable for this. Your thought patterns. What are you thinking? Because what you're thinking, that's what emitting out there as energy. And if the energies come back to you, you're like, what the heck? Right? So you probably learned already if you're in a soulmates, twin flame connections. When you think about negative about that person, why are you getting these hot vibes for it? Why do you getting it? Because actually they are you send them out, but they're from within you. You're producing it, and they're coming and they hurt you. So gotta be very careful with this. Madonna, I woke up today feeling super emotional. I had a dream about my ex karmic and trying to send him love and loving myself today too. Blessings to you. Yeah, sometimes you're gonna be like, if you have unresolved issues, Madonna, that is gonna be about dreams or energy or visions from previous connections or previous situations that has not been resolved. You can resolve it like by the energy, by sending that love, which is that's what you did, and put in a self-love towards yourself. So once you send that love and say thank you, whatever it was between us was great, good, I'm forgiving you, but I also love it myself, and hopefully this energy is in balance. And I think that's what you did. I believe that this energy help you because you learn to change these patterns within yourself. Unseen and said how to protect ourselves from those negative energies with those negative people with those energies. They're negative for themselves and they put their negativity towards you. You using the reflections of yourself, kind of like your ego, it's putting the boundaries. Your mirroring neurons, they're putting the mirror towards them. It's like, hey, look at yourself. You're negative within yourself. That's what all the spiritual masters, all the spiritual leaders, all the um, most successful psychologists, they don't put it blame, shame, and so on. They actually point it out towards you. And you should act in the same way with reflections. That is you're the mirror. Okay. They want to sending these energies towards you to get rid of them, or they want to send you those negative energies, those patterns within yourself, because they want to feel more miserable so they can feel better within themselves. Usually, that's what they're trying to do because they have felt immature and they want to do it that way. So when you get into this totem patterns, when you understand the totem pattern, why You actually point out to them, it's like, look at yourself, it's coming from you. Why are you sending to me? Trying to hurt me for something that you are in pain? Why? Why are you doing this to me? Actually, you're hurting yourself more because that energy is reflecting back to you. I'm not engaging with that energy from within you. And for that reason, I want you to stay away from me. You are negative energy. You all the time bring some negative energies towards me. I don't care if you are my daughter, whatever. I'm sorry, fix yourself. That's it. You point it back in there. That's what you should do with those negative energies. Change your patterns within yourself. You point them out because it's their job to change their thought pattern, to convert and transform. That's what the transformations, that's what the illuminations, that's what the understanding, that's what the knowledge is all about. The people to understand self-management of this. So that's what I will say. You reflect it back to them. You show them the mirror. Let them look at themselves. Ground is so true. What we think about it and focus and what we give life to it. Yes, exactly. Dio, can we once talk about sacred geometry and the Hangel Megatron oversees a cube, which just represents how God's creative energy flowed through the universe. Sufi 77, we can talk about Metatron, we can talk about these cubes. I actually am not too much in the sacred geometry. I am into the study angels and angelic realms and something particular that currently I'm working on it. Maybe I should not talk about it. Yeah. There was a lot of information passing on from angels, fallen angels, whatever you want to call it, into humanity, and they use that energy not for creations, but they're using for control, manipulations, and so on and so on. And it's use of angelic stuff for controls, manipulations. But I believe that something is coming into right now with the new energies that all this is going to be kind of like canceled, not working, backfired. There's going to be a lot of these situations. And to understand who Metatron is a human being who is responsible for the Akashic records. That's what everything gets organized. He was one who was able to put all together, everything from a human standpoint, all the way up to God. He was the one who understood everything. While some of the angels they don't understand totally in full, he was the one who understood it in full within. So there is a lot of this going on, but I'm not that much into the sacred geometry, either though that some of the things I had to go, I had to learn for, I have to use it in there. There is a lot of connections with patterns within. So yeah, but it's okay. Maybe at someday we're gonna talk about it. If you know more about it, I would like to, maybe connect to me on the Facebook. We can talk about it. If you have some information, there is some quite a few people. You can share it actually on the chat group on the Facebook. I would love to. Unseen and said, Ampen sense that they're the ones that are into truth. Oh yeah, you now through the energies, you actually sensing the vibrations once you know how the truth vibrates as itself. Because when somebody tells you something, you feeling it. There is something is not right. They may send you a general information. There is kind of like a straight, but you see the undercurrent. There is a different energy that walks behind, mixed within the energies. So that's what it is, and it's not only the empath. Actually, everyone sense, not truth. The problem it is the people who sending out. They understand that they're trying to manipulate. Why when they find out that they can't, then they don't do it anymore. So they're learning that finally someone caught him. So that's how it goes. All right. Chat is surprise. Yes, it is. Where one or more confirm those energy, then what? Ancina said when the one or more confirm those energies, then you're reacting on it, you're accepting it. Nostradamus said that two sources, two independent sources of information confirm the same information, that is truth because it's independent and confirming to two different sources. What is the source within yourself? You look at it first, how you look at energy, and all of a sudden the universe may send you a confirmations about that. All of a sudden you get in it, like message, clip, uh, conversations. This is used by the synchronicities. But if you're off of alignment within your own self, within you kind of like you're hunkered down and you're like, I don't want to know nothing about these energies. I don't want to do all this and so on and so on. Now you feel lost. You kind of like running away from who you are. And when you confirm the energies, again, you confirm the energies with your thought patterns so you can maintain the internal peace within you. That's what the management does. It doesn't matter what's going on, you to maintain these energies, to maintain it. So when it's external, we already talk about this. All right. Let's see. I lost my chant, you guys. Yeah, you did a good job with the chant, though. Dio, how do I stop the energy coming in from my ex karmic who was a super abusive mentor? You stop thinking about it. Number one, you stop thinking about this person. You kind of like let them sense energy. You're like, why are you sending me this energy? I don't need it. I don't need to think about it. Poof, send it back. Uh, if there was a PTSD or anything like psychology wise, you do it. The principle of healing from within you, when you sense that energy, you send it back right away. It's like poof, like you're playing a ping pong. You just, I don't need it. Okay, go play with this. If you have issues, fix your own issues within you. I don't have issues. Goodbye. Okay. Um, but if there was a mental damage within yourself, every time that thought pattern comes to you, look at it. That thought pattern as a post-traumatic stress disorder, which is a PTSD. Madonna, thinking about it, that he carrying a 5 gallon bucket of water. And it's coming in with that water and pouring it in you. His negative energy of whatever situation was is like coming towards you. You're like, okay, I'm gonna get wet. This energy is gonna hit me, but that's not gonna hit me because it has a different time, different moments, different energies. I'm loving myself. I'm just gonna go dry myself out. And when those feelings are coming in, you're producing this everything within yourself, those energies. Now, when you change the pattern of thinking, you're gonna feel like poof, they're not affecting anymore because right after this energies of when you're sensing that, right after you change the pattern, there is a different energies that overcome these previous energies, and you maintain the balance within yourself. So if he shows up in a 5D and his girlfriend, you may should have to look at it. Are you have jealousy inside of you? So that jealousy, maybe you're jealous that he's better. Maybe he is good with his girlfriend or so, and that can be coming from your own self. So check out those things from within you. Check it out. It's very important in those energies first and the most to check yourself out from within you. Are those the thought patterns that coming from within you? Maybe you wished something was different. Maybe you wish something was, and so on. But look at inside of it. No matter how much I clear him, forgive him, send him love, ask pure, and got it. It continues. it continues because there is something is not resolved. Maybe you guys separated in a very bad terms. Maybe this person, or there was a obsession. Maybe this is like, maybe he feels like he lost his mom when he lost you. Maybe he's got an issue with mommy's issues inside of it, and now he's codependent on you, and now his energy is craving for you. Sometimes that's what happens inside. So look at what's more deeply with the energies, but take a look at it as a third sign person. Check your own energies, but you also check out his energies descending. This is like you sit down within your own shadow. It's like, hey, shadow, come here. Let's sit down on the table. Let's have a. I'm gonna have a coffee. What is shadow? What do you want to have? Oh, you want to have whiskey? Okay, go have some whiskey in there. Let's talk. Let's see what that is. What's in your mind? What is this? Oh, well, I suffer with this and go with this and so on. You listen to your own shadow. She tells you what to want and so on. Well, like, shut up. Let me tell you something. Go to the light. You're gonna get healed. That's it. And you're managing yourself, but look at inside of you where that came from. Oh God, Dio, you have cats? I had a cat, but not anymore. We saved that little kitten, but since we are living in the first floor, and he ran away. Probably, I believe, maybe his mom find him, and he saw his mom, and he bolted out of the balcony. And yeah, you guys probably see him on some of the videos. And there, I used to have it, but I love cats. As a child, I had only cats, and all the cats that I had, there was something special about them, very special on there. Even I had a cat in the United States there. Yeah, I did. I did have a cat. Very beautiful. So, okay, did I missing something? Uh, Crystal. Hi, Crystal. Thank you for coming in. Sissy Crystal, compliments and gratefulness for your message on the Facebook. You're loved. Yeah. They don't like to be called out on it. Mirror roll back. You don't call them out, Sonia. You don't have to. You don't have to call them in. You don't have to do anything about it. All you have to do is shift their own energy towards them. Show them who they are because they refuse to see who they are. They only see their agendas. They don't see the truth within themselves. But when you mirror it back, because some of the people don't like mirrors, they don't, because they're afraid what they're going to see. But when you show them, you don't call them out, you don't tell them, no, nothing like this. You actually show them, you're mirroring their energy. It's like, here, you send this, I'm sending it back. This is your own energy. Look inside of you. I need to have my balance. My balance more important than your agendas and your negative in your situations or your whatever it is. I don't need to deal with it. You have to deal with it. So, Andrea, thank you for all the stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Big Dog, it's all functional character, just like the Bible, not real. I look at inside of you. Some of the things are gonna be kind of like if you things they cannot explain, they may be turning to something. Maybe certain symbol is chasing you. Maybe certain things are chasing you. Maybe you end up in the same something keeps appears right in front of you, whatever that is, and you're wondering why. If you are wondering why, until you don't dig into it, why, and so on, for it, you're gonna be luck. Um, the fictional characters and so on, you need to understand that the Bible is mostly for and about. I respect all the religious books, by the way. For it's mostly about stories. Stories, they have wisdom behind it. So some of the stories in the Bible, they're actually from Egyptians, from Sumerian eras. They actually passed knowledge over and over. So just because somebody decided to use this for different purposes, that's now creates the fictional energies in this. But the people should have to look in there. Cece, would you say you scan yourself to realize what you feel is yours? Yeah, I scan myself out. Yes, I do. Because when I sense energies, I'm like, is that mine? No, it's not. Is that a collective? Yeah, okay. I'll deal with the collective later, but I don't want to see it. I understand this collective because I work with the collective energies. It's like, I will deal with this later on. I gotta have my balance on me, and that's what keeps the inner peace. But when I found out that it's probably feel irritated for no reason, it's just so on. I see that someone sends me a negative energy, as I'm like, why it's coming into me? Because if it's coming into me, then it's for a reason. I'm like, oh no, I don't need that. Just I ground these energies inside of me. Inside, sometimes I'm also a human being. I'm thinking negative. It's like this should have not been like this. That could have been like that. That is impossible, and so on. It's like, hey, dear, wait a minute. What do you think you're doing, sir? How about you go facing your mirror? How about you checking your mirror challenges? So, hmm, how is that good for you? Hmm, how about you change your thought process, sir? Okay, good. You have something that you have not deal with it to think that it's not okay. No, you find a way to find a peace that is more important to you, and so on. How do I scan? I scanned by looking at the energies in the me, but my own feelings inside of it. Kind of like I'm projecting myself outside and I'm looking at the me. And when I look at it at me, I see these energies. I was like, Leo, what's cooking in there in your mind? Are you okay with what it is? Are you doing this situation and so on? Is that all good? Is that all right? So this is how I do it. Okay. CC, just filling sounds easy. Yes. Actually, it's it's very easy, CC, because through the feelings, they understand those feelings came from energy. And that energy came from gravitations. That gravitations is a magnetic pull or push. When you understand that, you will understand either you're pushing it out, you're emitting it out like a magnet that it's pushing its energy, or you're attracting for it. What was the purpose of this? What is it? All these situations inside. Yes, I did catch them. Hard when you're in a HSP. Xanapix, I don't know what is a HSP. Could you please verify what's that so I can answer a question? And by the way, thank you for coming in. Sin, Amen. Now is a three or more universe made it clear, Amen. I pray, give them love. They need it more. Return to the sender. Yeah. Ooh. Return to the sender, unknown by Elvis. Sophie 77, thank you, dear. I didn't know about angels and a sacred geometry either, but somehow our clues are leading me. So is me. Actually, I compared some of the. There is a videos that I'll look at it about those patterns, the sacred geometry. Actually, there was someone who looked at it, the movement of the planets, and the planets from within them, they created those patterns. They're kind of like a perfection on those patterns. You may research it, like a sacred geometry of the planets. That may help you in there, but the more of the sacred geometry there is like, um, from within there is something important. The sacred geometry is kind of like a connecting the dots of everything, which is the cube of Metatron is. From within, it's kind of like understanding what it's up and down and what it's everything that is need to be. It's more connecting to the like the tree of life in there. There is a sacred geometry and love and so on. If you look at it, there is a sacred geometry of the DNA in there. You can see it as well in there, which is actually matching the pattern of Venus and so on. But there is so much you can go in there. There is so much of this geometry situations. But if comes to you, that's mean you have to research it and study it. So that was good. I don't know where it came from, but there was a good energy there. Very clean, very powerful energy, kind of like maybe that was you. I don't know. But look inside of it. That's what this is. So, wow, what the heck? Somebody's healing something. Somebody's looking something. Somebody's getting good things. Sophie 77 towards what I learned over the years that you are one step ahead of me on this journey. So I could resist asking you for this opinion. Yeah, Sophie, just we talk. I mean, I studied it before. I look at it before, but and not really. I had to solve certain issue, and that was it. For it, I post the pics of sacred geometry because I feel the energy that comes with it. I sense the energy. That's what it is. 1929 at the clock. Lately, I've been again this timing, this energies, and so on and so on. So yeah. Have a wonderful day or evening, call. I need to ramble on. Zena, okay. Have a good one. And thank you for coming in. Andrea, how sweet. Can't. Flora, hi. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too. Um, Andrea, just find out the word Rambo have 2 minutes yesterday. Great. Um, Ancina said, cats will sense the evil energies that will act out. That it's good as extra protections. Cats. Hmm, cats. I think in the movie Constantine, there with Keanu Reeves, when he got the cat, he's like, I have to go and cross over, you know. He said that the cats are messengers between this and the other world. They know how to protect it and they know what's coming. That's what it is. Uh, and intentions in there. So the cats are very helpful. They know what to do with it. So Ancina said, thank you. Ray, thank you for having me here. I don't know, was that your energy when you came in? I don't know. There's somebody here that good. Natalia, thank you for coming in for it. Oh, high sensitive person. Xanapix has this with uh, what was her questions? hard when you're in high sensitive person. When you're a high sensitive person, that doesn't mean you have to be hard. You just can have the, and you have to learn the ability to have this high, because high sensitivity, that's mean that you can operate with more high energies. That's what that means. That's mean you evolve from within you with the work within the energies. The more you work with the energies, the more sensitive you become. So you grow. You become, it is like if you study medicine, you become a doctor. Then with a doctor, you perform a lot of surgeries and so on. Then you become a professor. That's what it means. It is a high knowledgeable person, I would say as well. But thank you for that, CC. Floor, why can we attract negative energy? Negative thinking attracts negative energy. You attract what you are. But you need to understand that the negative energies, they are attracting to a positive people. Why? So we can bring balance for it. The negative energies, they seek in positive energies because that's what they need to maintain the balance within themselves. Highly positive energies, they need the negative energies so they can have the balance within themselves. But once you understand that the negative energies actually can suck you dry, the positive energy actually, one inside of the negative is the negative energies. They feeling hurt, they feeling change, and you do this situations. The whole thing is you to understand that you are a magnet, okay, with your patterns. But what happens when you are an internal peace? You're not a positive, you're not a negative. You just maintain the balance. That is the secret there. You balance your thoughts patterns. You're managing the energy, the gravity field, the feelings from within you, and that is going to help you with the balance within yourself. You're not going to be attracting negative because you're not emitting so much positive. You're attracting light, illuminations. You're sending out balance in the energies. Now there is no more magnet and that kind of like you are meeting something else. You are meeting internal peace. You finally stop being positive, negative. You understand it, you learn it, and you maintain it. So you learn how you to create and use the gravity throughout the balance of the positive and the negative. You are creating movement of the energy. You guys know in the solar system, the sun is attracting the planets and it's pushing the planets away. They're coming and they're going, they're coming and they're going. It is the same thing between you and a people. It's the same thing between you and Mother Nature, animals, everything. So now we are we're operating from totally different perspective right now. That balance, and that balance, once you reach out, when you maintain it and so on, yeah. um yeah, can another person balance another? Yes, you can balance another person by telling what it's unbalanced in them, and they have to balance themselves. Very good question now there, CC, but you cannot do it for them, and so on. Granted, sometimes when you're not gonna get, the deceiving part is the deceiving energies. Those are the ones that you need to care fully about it because they can emitting positive with a different thought pattern. That is the part of deceiving. They may give you all this love and so on and so on, but you feel like something is off. You're confused because he has a different meaning behind it. It's the same energy, but it's got a different meaning behind it. And that is a part you don't choose. You learn it. So if you're confused, you need to understand somebody gives you energy, but that is a with different purpose. Very different purpose. If you feel confused. Yeah. Grande 7-7, love and light. And Sina said, yes, I texted my brother and son when that energy came in, do you? Yeah, you look at it. You're confirming situations with others. Love is the most powerful. Love is healing. Love, it's inside. Yes, exactly. But with the love, that stays something else. That is the ultimate absolute truth. That absolute truth creates love. In there, Floor, excellent explanations. Thank you, Floor. Sissy, you're funny. Sissy is always funny. Can another person balance another? I already answered that. Man, my chat. Mora, thank you for coming in. Natalia, dear, today is the moon in Capricorn and the sun in Capricorn. And there is any energetic meanings in there. Speaking about the moon is a transitioning so much. And I did the astrogravitational report, Natalia. And if you look at it, the map, specifically because you're asking for current energy, if you can kind of like tell me what is in you and what is your situation, because the moon is not really in Capricorn. Situation says currently the moon is a Scorpio, but once she entering Capricorn, she's gonna affect the truth. So the sun is in Capricorn, though, and is the authority of love. And that authority of love is gonna affect everything because the sun is gonna meet with Pluto. The moon is gonna come in over there, and you're going to see what's gonna happen with those marriages on 22nd, 23rd of January. That is going to be our authority, and intuition is going to get very close with shifting within the Aquarius. There's going to be the first degree of Aquarius. It's going to be a very specific one, very specific. But when the moon, actually, she's going to be in a few days in Capricorn. When she enters Capricorn, in there, I'll put it like in the middle. She's going to be more connected with Uranus, the North Node, and so on. Because on 21st, she is going to be with Pluto, and the sun is already there with come on. And there's going to be a conflict there, the conflict with Lilith. This is going to be, if you're looking at the 12 o'clock at noon, where the midheaven is with the sun, that is going to be when the moon, the sun, Pluto, and midheaven is going to be against Lilith. So that's going to be more affected. But in Capricorn, there's going to be more about in the feminine side to finally become a professional, Natalia. But currently, we're working in the shadow. Moon is in Scorpio. Alejandra, thank you, Mora. How I just came at the right time about talking about balance. Yes. So grateful for this message. You're welcome, Mora. Floor, wow, I didn't know about the sun. CC, are you Libra? I so want to know that word balance is triggering. Floor, life is all about balance. Actually, life is all about illumination. Illuminations of who you are, what you are, yes, but it's about balance with everything. You to coexist with everything in you, around you, within you, and everything outside of you, including the universe. Yes, it is about life. It's about learning to balance. Floor, very good. Andrea, I am Sage. Sage. Floor, can you explain more about the love you feel, but the purpose behind that happens with religion also? That unconditional, peaceful love you're talking about, I believe, Flora. That is a love for the humanity. It's love that have no agenda, love that doesn't have seems like doesn't have a purpose, but actually does. You love for no reason. That is it. The love when somebody's asking you why you love me, and you tell them, I don't know. I have no reason. I just know I love you. I love you for no reason. No, you gotta have some reason. No, I don't. That love, Floor, that is a something within yourself. You're expressing the most precious divine love within you. There is the son has to have any reason to love its father. That is not love. That is a condition. There is a daughter has to love its mother just because it's a mother. Still a condition. The love and the mother have to love each other for no reason. Mothering love, it is different. The mothering love is she's gonna love its child in there. That is something more specific from within. But the mothering love have to learn how to navigate in sensing things. The worst thing to do is when at the mothering love it's hurt from within. That is a one of the mothers understand the situations from within itself in there. But you need to understand that deeply spiritual love that it's felt from within itself. That is it unconditional love towards the humanity. More beautiful love towards that. You to help the humanity with your unconditional behavior, with your unconditional agenda. You don't have other things inside of you. That love, that is coming from who God gave you. That is a you to do goodness, you to give. Most of the philosophers, most of the spiritual gurus, teachers, and so on, they said one thing in there. You will understand one. You understand the magic of giving, this divine magic love of giving that love to the people. You're not worry about it because you understand it. That's what teacher came for. That love is within you. A lot of the people don't open that love though because of the thought pattern within themselves. But as far as the religions, that is a if you go in their floor, it doesn't matter if you go to the Hindu temple. It doesn't matter if you go to the Muslim mosque. If it doesn't matter if you go to a Christian church. Okay, it doesn't matter if you go to the Jewish temple, and that doesn't matter. Why did they look at you the same way? Why? Because they have that within there. taught within them. They have that love. They're like the priest in there. Okay. Now, when you tell them who you are, what you are, and if you're from different, you have some questions and so on, they always love to answer your questions. That's what is. So, within the religion, you need to understand there that sometimes it depends on the personality of the person. You may gonna end up in troubles and so on, but it is that 90% of the time, I haven't heard somebody to uh, be very ungentle priest or anything like this. So, yeah, but floor, that love, it is the connecting within the divine purpose you have within you. That is this love. It's a Christ consciousness we're talking about. You to help and more people, uh, and so on. Cece, what is the difference between grounding yourself and balance? Well, grounding yourself, that is a 90% of the time. It's you to get those energy there within you to ground them so you can maintain balance. They are both going in and out together. But sometimes the best thing that you need to do is grounding is actually the connections with the mother nature. We don't pay attention to that energy. We are looking at two different energy. It's called coins, money. We're looking at to what we can gain. We're looking at to what we have to get in there and so on. And so when there is a lot of intensity within ourselves, naturally, subconsciously, we have to maintain this balance within the energy within, and that intense energies that are going into the ground to be recycled in there. It is the same thing when you take the food. That food doesn't just stay there footing you forever. It's coming out, but that energy later on, the earth takes that energy and recycle it in there from within. So all this energy is recycling inside. Grounding yourself is when you feel collective energy. If, for example, something penetrates your gravitational field, that is it. When you accepted intense energy from someone and you're like, oh my God, they should have not done this. Now you're going grounded in there to maintain the balance inside of you. So they're both coming together, but the grounding actually it is to help you to maintain energy that is inside. This is like, for example, um, you have all these intense energies and intense feelings within you, and those intense feelings they cannot stop because your thought pattern cannot stop. That is coming with in the obsession with the twin flame, with the journey within the energies and so on. You're constantly thinking about it, but when you stop thinking about it within yourself, you understand you're not producing those pressures inside of you. You find a peace within yourself. But when you're in all those intense pressures, you ground yourself because those energies that you produce inside of you, if they are coming from you, they just come out. It is the same thing, the intense energy from your twin flame that comes to you because you love them, you accept their intense energy. And you're like, oh my God, the twin, what's going on? And you text your twin, it's like the energies are very intense it's between us, can't sleep. And they're like, it's the same thing within me. We have to balance. The only way it's balanced when you and your twin flame have energies exchange, maybe talk, communications, and so on and so on. Or you guys go take a shower. There's a lot of grounded techniques out there and to use it. Okay, yeah. Eric, and when you met the first time a person, you feel strong, not nice. You don't look the person in the eye. What is that for the energy? If you look at it, the strong energy for very first time, maybe that strong energy want to intimidate you. And just by the presence of the energy, don't look them in the eyes. You kind of like having a fear. But usually people like this with the strong energies, they are coming in to look at it and their energy inside, just so they can show up who they are. And some of these people, they learn to maintain their superiority. So if you see this, if you felt this kind of like an energy, let them be superior. Let them feel from them. But superiority doesn't mean equality. Equal, that means soul to soul. And if they're projecting this strong, powerful energy towards you, and you know, looking at the in the eyes, you understand this person is, oh my God, yeah. You right away feel the energy because you don't have to even look the eyes. You're like, I don't want to see this. I don't want to go with that. Yeah. Oh, I see. Thank you for explaining that, Natalia. You're welcome. If you feel a bad feeling when you meet someone for the first time, there it's your alarm bells that warns you. If you feel bad, grande, how you gonna feel bad? You feel bad from what you knew, or you feel bad about them? Because if you feel bad about them, it's the empathy that kicks in. You see the damage from it, and you're trying to help them out. But if they send the energy within you, it's like they want to be like looking at who I am and so on and so on. Yeah, the alarm bells will sound. But if you actually see that someone is hurt, that is the empathy that goes on, and you decide if you want to engage with that or not. Unsina said, is what we are here to do is love once, no matter what. There with one at a time is the same love that Jesus gave. This love in all religion. Yes. Yes, Sonia, you're correct. Floor, so deep. Thank you. I have trouble grounding. Make no sense. Mora, find me on the Facebook. I'll give you some little. I'll see what kind of troubles you have with grounding. I can help you drinking, resisting helpful, and musical for grounding. Yes. Showers are helpful. Yeah. I will I will see what you have. We haven't talked for a while. Why just not find me on the Facebook pretty quick because I am packing, guys. Right after this video, Dio is packing for Spain, and I am going on. I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy. Actually, it's been 4 years that I wanted to go there. Now I'm going back. Yeah, Dio's gonna have a puff with you guys. So we want to have the love we need here for those who seeks soul peace. Yes, exactly. Grande, thank you for sending the love. Well, everything you said helped me about the ways to ground. Yeah, the best grounding is sleep with no clothes, and that helps more overnight, especially if there is intense energies. I feel the same how you explain, Erica. Yeah, Mora. Uh, Showers, drinking, and the resting. Yeah. Since I met someone, his energy just ground me instantly, and I feel balance. My breathing does instantly stop. Even butterflies float crazy in my stomach. Not in TF. Maybe it's someone who learns how to see your energies and put your energies in order. But the way I see it, CC, actually is the one thing. When you see that person, you all do all this from within yourself. Yeah. Erica, but he was wondering if I was weak because I don't wanted to look at a person in the eyes. Erica, you know very well in the martial arts. In the martial arts, there is some people who study martial arts just so they can for enjoyment, for understanding, and for the proper philosophy within themselves. But there is same people who study martial arts because they're weak and they want to gain the physical superiority in there. So some of the people, if you meet someone with in that field, for example, they're admitting automatically their superiority. You need to understand the code of samurai. When the samurai walks in the street, he shows up respect, dignity. It is like, I am here to maintain the peace. Please respect me so I can respect you. And the samurai, when it goes, and he is only doing right. So they give him respect to him, he gives back. But if you're the person who is like, look at me, the superiority in there, and you all have to bow to me, not out of the respect, but because I am the powerful. That's talking about maybe the person who you're talking about. You're referring, Erica. Maybe he has the issues of being recognized as superior. Maybe he had a problem with grandiosity within him. So, yeah, take a look inside of you. The answer, Erica, is inside of you, but you will see it. I don't think so. It's because you were weak. No, mm-mm. Not because you're weak, because you knew what you're going to see. Probably you see immature, anger person who want to be in control of the energy fields around it. Natalia, once it happened to me when the person a physician who is a master of hypnosis, noticed that my energy field. He looked at me into the eyes and said, "You look familiar." He stayed speechless. Uh, Sometimes people have a visions about what energies they're gonna meet during the day. I believe that may be the case. Is you look familiar and so on. You recognize familiar energies. You will know about it. Yeah, be careful in there. Mora enjoys pain. Thank you, Mora. Erica, your stomach instincts into your soul compass there. Cici, I do it from with myself when I'm with that person. Oh yeah, you're finding something about that person, and everything is just like aligned from within you. So maybe you should. That's how I feel it, Cici. Yeah, even then, right now, that energies of you putting yourself together when I'm looking at from within right now as we talk, it's kind of like all this opens it up to all the energies. When you're not with that person, it goes in, but when you're with that person, you're kind of like a everything goes in balance. It is about the person. There is something within you about the person. So you may love that person, fall in love with him. Yeah, okay. Deal. Yeah. Okay, Cece. I got you. Yeah, you can laugh on it. You can thanks later on. For your information, if someone is talking to you and then they are yawning, they aren't beautiful, truthful what they are saying. A lot of the people talking about yawning, but yawning is you can, you know, could be just physical things that you just woke up. That doesn't mean right away you have to do this in there. But sometimes the people are scared with everything, even with the small things inside. You can take energy, so you can explain energy, and so on. Uh-huh. There you go, Cece. Ask and she'll receive. So, yeah, you gotta be careful. There is so much within all this, but you need to understand your thought patterns can change everything. That is your power from life, from within you. Theo, if a person can't look you on your eye when you talk together, what is this? Fear. Some of the peoples who's not gonna talk to you within your eyes, they have fear within them. That is a one thing. And there is another part is it all depends what the energy is. Because sometimes people were not gonna watch you in your eyes because they don't want to reveal the true feelings within them about you. That is about unspoken love inside of them or unspoken pain inside of them. It all depends what you guys talk about it when the person doesn't look at you in your eyes. Yeah. So, yeah. Even my dog don't like it. She have a superior job. Oh, yeah. And the dogs are sometimes I even told my roommate, buddy, when you go out, walk sensei out, be mindful. He's attacking bad energies, bad people. Like, what do you mean, dear? I'm like, dude, telling you right now. It passed like maybe like few 3 weeks. He walked out sensei, and he comes back here. He's like, dude, I should have been more careful. I know you told me about it, but I can't believe it. Senseis did this. I'm like, dude, he does it. Some of the dog breeds, they does that. Shih Tzu is one of those. That's what the Shih Tzu, they were the emperors, the Chinese emperors' dogs, because they can sense the person's energy when they come near the emperor. So, yes, they feeling it. Animals can't lie. Yeah, totally. Sisi, yeah. Andrea, laughing out loud, you're a grumpy tree priest. Yeah, it's just, you know, I feel it. Sisi, I don't deny I got love eyes. Sisi, it's good for you actually. That energy is very good for you because helps you to put the puzzles within you together, but within your ability of this spreading so many windows and so many energies that you're watching from within, uh, you may have to close that ability for a little bit, manage it within yourself, and but you have something within that person makes you to be balanced within yourself, which is good. Very good, peaceful, lovely vibes coming when you're talking about his energy, this person. Yeah. Diamond B, baby, you guys. Glad to have you in the chat. So much love to you guys. So much love. Unseen as said, it's psychologically proven. You will notice it with people in your circle. No idea, touched exactly what you said about Sonia, what it is all about, but yeah. Cici, I must be in love with his energy then. Uh, can you admit you're in love with him to yourself? Because I must be and I am. There is a difference. You are questioning your own feelings, your own energies with him. But if you say I am in love, then you don't question it anymore. Grande, thank you for everything. I thought the same if she further go the same way. My dog bite her. My dog have never bite somebody. Oh, that is the female. Oh, that could be a jealousy person, someone who wants to be more superior, think they're superior to you. I don't know who that person is, Erica, but yeah. And so on. Dio, the Yonic. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. All right, guys. Tomorrow there will be no astro gravitational report. I don't think so. I'm gonna be doing a live chat tomorrow because I'm gonna be flying that afternoon there because I'm gonna be arriving around 7 p.m. there. So I'm gonna be out and about somewhere above Europe, I believe over Italy or something, and so on. And no, I'm not going with the car. I am actually renting a car. I'm going to be in Alicante. I'm going to be in Malaga. I'm going to be in Maribela. And oh, there was one more town. Oh, gosh. I forgot the name. But no, I'm flying because I find out that trip with the car that I wanted to do, this beautiful car trip, I wanted to go. Varna, Belgrade to Belgrade to Venus, Venus, Cannes, Barcelona, and with Barcelona going down to Alicante. Um, right now, it's not happening there, but at some point you will. I know it will. Um, it is in my mind, and if it is, yeah. Oh, Zizi, I'm happy for you. I am, and I am afraid to be in love. Don't be afraid of being in love. You're in love, Cece, as long as you're confirming to you. Oh, what kind of beautiful energy you gave here. Yeah, Dio, sense the energies within you. You can text me later, Cece. Trust the love. Give you a little bit energy in there of love to you. Go be love. Go be love. But that is good. That's you admitting that to yourself first and also admitting here. Don't have to be afraid of being in love. Don't. Okay, Cece? Come on, guys. Let's give a love to Cece here. All right. Come on. There's the gifts of love I'm sending you. Uh, Sophie, I was in the presence of a TF couple who is in union. I felt so excited and alive that I can't describe it in words. I didn't even talk to them, but I adore them. Why is that? You need to understand when you are in the presence with the twin flames, even the workshop. Some of you know they've been in a workshop within me, and um, when we are all together, there is incredible energies of twin flames around. So you're gonna feel good. You're gonna feel great with all this. Sissy, don't explode these energies. Become. Once you become, they don't have to explode in you. You are love. Sissy. Okay. Yeah, don't overcome. It's just nicely beautiful love in you. Um, and you feel alive because the energies within the twin flames is alive. They're very alive energy. They understand how to cooperate. They have this beautiful love within them, and that love is actually very beautiful. Everyone who is in a spiritual soul connections of love, other people feel it around. That is the energy of internal peace, this magical 5D that actually it is so beautiful because there, that is the true conversations are going there. The truth that happens, and you will adore them. Just don't get jealous with that, but you can adore them. I adore couples who are a twin flames. I'm actually so happy for them. That's what they are. They're coming together. It doesn't matter what they're going to do. It doesn't matter what the situation is within themselves. But I adore them. It is good to adore those people. It's good to be have this example from within them and strive. They're giving you example. That is what Twin Flames does. Be the examples of what that love is. But it happens with the magic. Yeah. You're all invited to the wedding, Cece. Okay. First, fix your. Yeah. Thanks, then. Don't take all too far with that too much energy, Cece. And so on. All right, guys. Um, I have to go ahead and get some stuff going. It's already 8 p.m. and it's about like 6, 7 hours. I'm gonna be on the road driving. So I want to say one thing. Look at your thoughts inside of you. Those thoughts, those parents, especially when it comes to sensing the energies. Manage these things from within yourself. Do a better from within. That's what your mind is for. Looking inside of you, use that spirit within you that overrides your mind. It helps you to navigate better the energies and be in balance, because the balance tells you of one thing: you're in the balance between the heaven and the earth. You maintain that balance within yourself, from within you, balance within love, balance with the people around you, and you're meeting that powerful peace, what that love brings in. All right, guys. So thank you for the love. Thank you for everything. I want to say thank you for all of you that send me some gifts, supporting me, and so on and so on, guys. And I will see you when I see you. I'm gonna post it here. What's going on? I'll probably put some things on the Facebook. If you're following, come on the Facebook. You guys will know what's cooking and so on. We'll post some great pictures in there, and we'll see all that. All right, guys. For the CC, no idea what did you, Senor Dio. Okay. Uh, I don't know what that is. For go within love. Somebody can translate what CC said, but guys, thank you so much for the love. It's I'm gonna miss like a one day. Come on, CC. I'll be on the. Yeah, you guys know me. I'm a public servant. Can get away with it. It's just like you tell the surgeon not to be in the surgery room, or the priest not to be at its church, or that like, yeah, but I gotta take vacations as well, so that's how it goes. It's I am what I am. I'm a twin flame, so no, not allowed. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Much love to you. Love you all. Thank you for everything. I appreciate it. Be love, guys. Be love. Okay. Be love. Love you all.